Do you use or recommend using pre-workouts such as powder or energy drinks? No, I don't. There's so many fillers and so much crap in them. There are some that are a little bit more raw, so I would recommend those, but do your research. I would just recommend making your own. So the active ingredients that you want, whether it's citrulline malate or beta alanine or what is it, betaine or arginine, whatever you want to get, just get something unflavored or buy the raw ingredients yourself, get a micro scale and weigh it out and make it yourself. It's going to taste like shit because you're not getting all the fillers and all the crap in them. But that's that's what you're going to want to do. So make it yourself. But in terms of like, caffeine, I've actually been off coffee for like 3 weeks. I'm debating whether or not I want to use it again. I just feel good. I feel good without it. And I think, it's, you have to give it like a month or two to actually really see how you normalize from not drinking coffee and not getting stimulants. So it's been interesting. It wasn't hard like I thought it would be. I thought I was going to get headaches, or the second time around, I thought I was going to really feel, no, I have good workouts. I go out and get some sun. I get amped up. I have a little raw honey. I have my water, and there's good pre-workouts. There are good pre-workouts that they're unflavored. They just have the raw ingredients. Where you're really going to, because those things have been tested. They're pretty fucking harmless. A lot of them are just found in food, but they're isolated here for pre-workout's sake. But the problem is the caffeine and all these other stimulants and these random herbs and shit that they put in there that aren't tested properly. A lot of these pre-workouts and things spike their products and then reformulate them before they have to actually go through like the FDA process. So there's a certain amount of time where you launch a product where it's going to get tested by the FDA, where they're going to review certain things. So usually they make the pre-workout really pop, so to speak, with whatever other ingredients. And then by the time that version will get to review, they'll reformulate. You'll see a reformulation of a pre-workout because you adapt to it anyway. So then that's why sometimes pre-workouts actually get weaker over time. You start taking it, hey, it's not as strong as it used to be. It's probably because they spiked it, so they'll get you hooked on it, and then they reformulate it so they didn't get in trouble by the FDA, or they're not approved by the FDA, but before they got flagged by other testing protocols. So there's a lot of shady shit that goes in with supplements. So I just recommend getting the raw ingredients and making it yourself. That way you know what you're getting. You can actually use the proper dose that has actually been tested. So for example, let's say citrulline malate was tested on these cyclists, X, Y, and Z, for increasing dilation, whatever it is. But they use 6 grams in the study, and then you're getting a gram in your pre-workout. So it's not really going to help much. You're just paying for powder that gives you this placebo effect, which I've actually made the argument that the placebo effect is actually, it's the same as having a good pre-workout. Like, what's the difference? This is going to get you amped up. What are you taking the pre-workout for? Do you need energy, or do you think it's actually going to help you make gains? Because if you need energy, you probably need more sleep. So I think caffeine could be a benefit, and I've used it. I've used caffeine. I drink coffee and stuff, but I've been having amazing workouts without it. So it's really not necessary. Can it give you a boost, but are you dependent on it? And are you using that because you think that's going to be the determining factor of you getting results?